brothers and sisters. This is Siomar again from Faith Ministries, and I'm here again with another video, you guys. Now, as you can see by the title, what I'm going to talk about, I'm talking about alone in the wilderness, alone on this journey. Now, some of you are going to have to go through this journey alone, and what I mean alone is, I mean alone with God. You're on this walk, you're on the road to your promise, alone, just like the Israelites were not alone, but they had Moses to guide them. But many of you are going to have to, go through this, walk on this journey with only God that you can really talk to, and about this promise, and how everything is around you is affecting you, and how as the this stance is really making you feel. Because if I talk about myself, I'm alone on this journey. I'm alone in this marriage promise. Now, God has sent prophets my way, but I still have to go through this journey on my own. I don't have family members that I can really talk to about, because they won't understand this, because they're not believers. And I have nobody around me now immediately that I can really talk to about this promise. And I'm careful. Let me say this too. I'm careful in doing this, because I know that certain people don't believe on this level, and certain people will come to you and speak against the very thing that God has told you. So I'm very careful in speaking. If I'm honest, also, I am very careful on talking to people about this. So but when it comes to you walking this journey on your own, walking to your wilderness alone, it can be very hard, difficult, and stressful. And sometimes it could feel like you're the only one going through this. And I'm here to bring you this video that you're not the only one. I know it gets hard. I know that the spiritual warfare can get intense. I know that you really want people around you to, so you can talk to and vent to. But the best thing you can do is journal. I'm going to start that today, because I've noticed that when it gets really difficult for me, I just get to a place where I get back into that angry state, and I get all frustrated, and I get back into that state where I'm depressed, and I really don't really want this anymore, and I could say it out of my mouth. And the thing is that when you get to that state, is the best thing is to press into God more. God wants you to seek Him more. Go into prayer. Um, Also journaling helps. Put all of your feelings on paper, and just give it to God, and give it to your journal. Put it in your journal. Put it in writing. Just really get it out of your system. That's what I'm trying to say. And I know that it's difficult to not have anybody you can really talk to. And because, let me tell you something, you can talk to anybody, but people who are not put on the same journey as you are, people who are not going through the same thing that you're going through, they will never understand. They will never understand. So it doesn't, for me, it's just not, for me, it's not, how do I say it? It's just not wise for me to go talk to somebody who's not going through the same thing as I am, because they might go and speak against it. They might try to encourage me to get off of it. They might try to tell me, you know what, it doesn't take all of this. And that's why I don't want to talk to people about this, because they don't understand. They're not on the same journey as I am. And it's no shade to them or something like that, but it's more that they can't relate to what I'm going through. They don't understand. Only people who are called to stand for marriage restoration, either you're standing for marriage restoration, or you're standing for a prodigal spouse, a promised spouse, a marriage promise, then you will understand what I am talking about in this moment. We that are on this journey, we cannot really talk to anybody. We can't really call anybody to talk about the things that we go through. It can be very, very stressful. It can be very hard. It can be very difficult for us. And the best thing I think that you can do is talk to God more, pray more, and journal all that comes to you. Okay, that's the best advice that I can give you. I know this journey, this as I said before, this marriage stance, this God ordained marriage promise, even marriage restoration is not for the weak. Okay, you're going to have to be very strong to go through this, and God knows you can do it because that's why He gave you this assignment. But it is not an easy one, and if you have to go through it alone, and you feel like there's nobody you can speak to, it can get even more difficult. So I'm here to bring you this video to tell you that you're not alone on this. Okay, I'm just going through the same thing. I'm in my wilderness alone, and I have to go through it, as many of you are going through it as well. But I'm here to encourage you, and if you need anyone to talk to, try to talk to God more. Try to journal more. You know, try to get a way to just let all that what's in you go, so that you don't keep it bottled all in. So that's why I wanted to say and bring to you guys with this video. But I trust me and believe me that I know what you're going through, and I know how you feel. Okay, I know how you feel. But keep standing strong. This marriage promise is coming together full circle. God made you this promise. He's going to bring it around full circle. Okay, so that's what I wanted to say. I will speak to you guys in another video, and I pray you guys have a blessed day today. And I will, yeah, of course, God willing, see you guys. Speak to you guys in the next video. Okay, bye, family. Bye.